guys, welcome to a new vlog. I actually started vlogging this week already, but I'm gonna scrap that footage. I was feeling kind of anxious at the beginning of this week and just not really feeling my best. So we're gonna leave that in the past and we're gonna start over again today. It's actually Friday, which is crazy. I feel like the weeks are just flying by right now. It's wild. I haven't been using my planner at all lately. I've been writing in it every week, but I haven't been going in and crossing things off and checking up on making sure I'm getting everything done that I wanted to do for the day. And I feel like it really helps me stay organized when I do that. So I'm trying to keep up with my lists and crossing stuff off. So I went in and wrote down a few things today that I want to get done. I want to go to the gym. I need to post on my Instagram for my work account. I want to get some laundry done. I need to clean up the apartment a bit. It's just messy in here and I feel like that's contributing to the messiness of my mind. So hopefully if I pick up the messiness of my space, that will help. But yeah, I also have some client emails to get back to this morning. So I'm gonna finish drinking my tea. I'm gonna do my emails and then I think probably head to the gym and just get that out of the way. And then once I've got kind of my few little things done for the day that I need to do, oh, I need to also wash my makeup brushes. Good thing I just remembered that. I've got a wedding in the morning, so I've got to make sure I've got everything ready to go for that. But yeah, I have some plans with some friends this evening, so it's gonna be a nice full day and I'm excited to bring you guys along. All right, emails are done. I'm gonna go to the gym and get my workout out of the way. I've only been to the gym once this week. I just wasn't feeling it earlier in the week, but I did legs on Wednesday. My legs are very sore, so we're gonna do an upper body day today. I need to chill out with my running a little bit. I've been running 5Ks for the last like maybe month or so, and I've been getting these crazy pains in my glutes. I was trying out new running techniques. I believe I talked about it in another vlog, but I watched this video by Natasha Ocean and it was about like how to run better and more easily and make it more fun and yeah, just be like a better runner, and it literally changed the game for me. And so I think I was just like running further than my body was ready for. Like my lungs suddenly were capable of doing these longer distances, but I don't think my body was like ready. So after my last couple of runs, I just had these crazy pains in my glutes. At first I thought it was my hips, but then I did some research and some foam rolling and stuff and I realized it's actually my glutes, and I need to like chill out on my runs and like shorten them back down a bit until my like legs and the rest of my body can like keep up with my lungs, which is so wild because for so long it was the reverse. My lungs always gave out before my legs. So but yeah, my legs are too sore to run today anyway, so we're gonna do upper body. Upper body days have been my favorite recently, actually. I've been loving my split lately. My weeks have been just like so good with the gym. I've been doing one upper body day, one lower body day, one day of hot yoga and one day of running, and it's just been working so well for me. Like I've just really been enjoying my fitness and moving my body in different ways, and I love all of those things in small doses. But if I start trying to do too much lifting, or if I start trying to do too much yoga or too much running, then I find myself not wanting to do it anymore. So having more of a broken up and like varied workout routine has just been working so well for me. I'm gonna go and do upper body. I do full upper body and I'm not following any plans or anything at the moment. I just kind of go and do what I feel like, kind of my favorite things. I try to hit a bunch of different muscle groups on the upper and lower body days. So I'll try to hit shoulders, chest, back, buys, and tries. And I do that through compound moves and more targeted movements as well. It's cold here again. It's actually just normal spring weather, but because we had that fake summer weekend, it just makes it seem so much worse than it actually is.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews, I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know ain't proof, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, yes, I applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words cut deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper, You with a big stepper who chasing the cheddar, All of these women, they not on your level, You like a mix of business and pleasure, You a move, body giving scene reviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. Think you cool, tatted up, cover warm, different vibe, you new improved. But you ain't even flexing. 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 But you ain't even flexing.
Back from the gym, we are attempting to get Drake tickets, which I feel like is impossible. I swear I have tried to get tickets to so many shows this summer and it's impossible. Like, it's just literally impossible. Oh, I'm through. Section 318, $502 each. Verified resale tickets.
Verified resale, right?
Yeah.
How much?
518. There's standard general admission floor tickets for $600. $529 plus $77 in fees. It's impossible, guys. It's impossible. I'm also just making up some easy lunch. It is somehow 1:30 already and I have hardly started doing anything on my to-do list and I need to be somewhere by 4, so try to keep things choppy here. For lunch, I'm having some leftovers, kind of. Yesterday, I made this like kale and cabbage, fried kale and cabbage with onions and garlic. So I had some of that left over, so I just cooked up some wild rice. I fried up some enoki mushrooms and some tofu. And I'm gonna have that all in a bowl. I can't wait to devour that. I also just checked on my video that I put up today. Usually I upload on Fridays at 5:30 p.m. because that's when my YouTube analytics tells me I should upload. But so many of you guys have watched the video already and I put it up at noon, so it hasn't even been 2 hours yet. So thank you guys for jumping on that. Maybe I'll upload at noon on Fridays going forward. Maybe that's a better time. So yeah, okay, let me eat this and then I'm gonna jump in the shower, put on some makeup, and then continue on getting stuff done that I need to do before we head out for the evening.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your dad look like big thing. Come on, let's get it on. Like that on Finn Gayson. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm sunny, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it, boy. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right.
Okay, it's 3:30. I can cross off a few things from my list, but I did not get to posting on Instagram for my work. I wish that I had a way of like making these stay hidden. Does anyone know any tricks for that? I used to have a little clip that would like clip the straps together in the back and like turn it into a racer back, but I lost that. Maybe I just need to get another one of those. I also wanted to clean up the apartment a bit. Like you can see there's just like random piles of stuff everywhere, but I didn't get to that either. But we have all weekend for that, so I don't know where the day went. It just flew by on me. But I figured we have just enough time before I have to leave to open some packages together. So I have 2 from Amazon. It's just one order that came in 2 boxes. So I was on there ordering a new can opener because ours is starting to break and it's super rusty, which I feel like it's not very good to have rust near your food. So I ordered another can opener, some shaving cream for Will. Oh my God, and then this giant box. I know it's in here and it's something so small. It's so dumb. Oh. This is not what I wanted. I was trying to order a tiny, what is this called? Like funnel to fill up my spice jars because we use spice jars and then pour bagged spices into them and I always make a huge mess. So I figured if I had a little funnel, it would make it easier, but this is gigantic. I wanted a small one. So I'm gonna send this back. I wonder it was in a giant box. And then I did eventually end up making an order on Sephora. I really did not want to go crazy and I just wanted to get things that I needed. So I got a refill of my Peace Out acne serum. I don't use this as a serum. I use it as a treatment on any acne that I get and it works so well. And I finished mine up and I've really been missing having it. So I knew I was gonna pick this up in the sale. I was reading the reviews. It's in different packaging and I was reading reviews saying they changed the formula. So I just want to test out the new formula. I can let you guys know if it's any better or worse, but people were really complaining about the smell. So I'm really curious to see how it smells. Let me get a little bit out here. Oh yeah, okay. It smells a bit almost like waxy. I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it'll bother me. It's definitely a different scent than the other one though. The other one wasn't really scented. Yeah, it just kind of smells like wax. Like it smells like skincare to me, like unscented skincare. Oh, also I'm having a decaf because Will was having one and it smelled so good. So I had to have one too. And then I've been out of cleansing oil for a while. I've been using makeup wipes to remove my makeup while I try to figure out what I want to do because the Pharmacy Green Clean is not on Sephora, which is devastating. So I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I was using makeup wipes and my skin is just, it does not like makeup wipes. I feel like it does not do a good enough job removing the makeup and I get so much buildup on my face and it's so abrasive and aggressive. I just really don't like them. So I was on there looking for cleansing balms and I saw the Sephora brand has cleansing balm and Sephora brand is 50% off in the Sephora sale. So 50, did I say 50? 30% off in the Sephora sale. So I figured it was a good time to try it. It's also unscented, also just smells kind of waxy. So I'll give this a go and let you guys know what I think. The packaging's kind of a knockoff of the Pharmacy Green Clean one. Kind of. It says it's 99% ingredients from natural origin and unscented. So yeah, I'll try it out and let you guys know. And then I did get one thing for my kit as well. I have a bronzer palette in my kit and I've used up a bunch of the shades in the palette. So I needed a new bronzer palette and I have been debating for so long of which one to get. I was looking at the Fenty one for a really long time, but it doesn't have that good of reviews. There's a Smashbox one on Sephora. Smashbox is more of a pro brand, so I thought it might be good, but it had a blush in it and I don't really need blush. And then when I was looking around on there during the sale, I saw this, which is literally a classic. This is the KVD Shade and Light palette. I've never had this before. This palette was huge on YouTube in the first couple of years that I started watching and making videos. This one and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, like everyone was using them. So I decided to give it a go. This one has refillable pans, which I like. So if I use up all of one of the shades, I can just buy the refill instead of having to buy a full new palette, which is what's happening with the palette that I'm using now. Here, let me get it, I'll show you. Okay, so I have 2 of these palettes in my kit. These are the Urban Decay Naked Skin palettes, and I bought them because they had creams on one side and powders on the other. I didn't end up really liking the formula of the creams. It's also completely broken apart. I didn't really end up liking the formula of these, so I haven't really used the creams in here too much. But I did go through a ton of these powder shades. So I used up all of this lighter bronzer, and then I've been using this more medium toned bronzer in here a bunch, but as you can see, I'm almost out of that one too. Barely touched this brightening setting powder. I would use this if people were allergic to nuts. So I used the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder, and it has in my kit, and it has almond oil in it. So sometimes when I'm doing makeup, people are allergic to nuts or almonds, and so in that case I would set their face with this powder instead, just to avoid anything crazy from happening. And then the highlight in here is actually so nice. It's so beautiful and reflective. I'm gonna see if I can't, the lighting is so bad in here right now, it's so dark, but I'm gonna see if I can depot it actually. Because if I can get that out of there and actually have that color still in my kit, I would love that. But the fact that this had refillable pans was really attractive to me, because if I could have just, you know, refilled these 2 shades, then I could continue on using these, and I don't know, I just feel like it would have been better for the environment, better for my bank account, whatever. So hopefully I like the formula of these because they're so popular. I feel like they're gonna be great. And then I do like that it comes with some brightening powders in here too, so that I can, you know, carve out some cheekbones and stuff with it. So excited to try that out. I'll use it in my wedding tomorrow, and I'm planning on still vlogging tomorrow, so I can update you guys on what I think of this in this same video. Yeah, that's everything I got. I did order some brushes for my kit as well, but those have not come in yet, so I will show you them when they come in. But it is almost time to go. So I had plans with Courtney tonight at 6. I'm gonna go to her house. We're watching Next in Fashion right now. And so I'm gonna go over there and just have dinner, hang out with her and the baby, and then we'll just chill and watch Next in Fashion. But I actually have a friend in town from Vegas actually. So he was free today. I was busy, like, as you saw, living my life, getting my shit done, trying to cross stuff off my list and get my work done. But I made plans with him at 4. So I'm gonna go and have a drink with him, and then try to get to Courtney's for 6. So yeah, that's my evening. I'm gonna get this down and then we'll head out. Hi. I just had drinks with Carlos and it was happy hour, so we did shots of tequila, which I wasn't expecting. I was just gonna have a beer. But look at me now. I'm heading now to Courtney's. I got us a bottle of wine, and I'm gonna go have a snuggle with the baby and watch some Next in Fashion.
Basically, like everything about it had nothing negative to say. Like those 2 did say.
Good morning. Here we are again. I had such a fun night last night. I hadn't seen Courtney in a few weeks, so it was really nice to see her and just catch up with her. It's not that early, it's like 9:15, but we're still sleeping, so I'm trying not to be too loud. Just out of the shower. I'm having a coffee this morning. I have not been drinking coffee lately, but wedding season is back. It's starting again, and so yeah, I'm gonna have a coffee and see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get super anxious or anything, but I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I've got a wedding at 11:30 today, which is just literally the dreamiest time for a wedding. Normally I'm starting sometimes as early as 5 in the morning, and I have to like drive out to the location for that time, so to be starting at 11:30 is just a really nice, gentle way of entering into wedding season, you know? My skin's feeling super dry this morning. I still need to pack my kit. I know I need to get a few refills in there, like when I did my trial earlier this week, my brown eyeliner was like this big, so I need to go through and just restock it a bit before I head out. So I'm gonna get ready, put on some makeup and do my hair and get dressed, and then I'll come back and we'll pack the kit and head out for wedding season day 1. Wedding is complete. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. It's 3:22, so I got out of there a bit early, which is lovely. I love being ahead of time. I have emergency car snacks in here for this exact reason. After weddings, I need to eat. Everything went really well. I got a video of the bride, so I'll pop that in here. It was really fun. She wanted to do a pop of color on the lip, which is more rare, but I think it looks so pretty. These are roasted dill pickle peas. So good. I need to get back into wedding form. I was only 4 people, but I feel exhausted. I feel so tired. So I'm gonna head home now. Will wanted to go out tonight. His friend is putting on a show. He's a rapper. And he wanted to go, but it's so rainy and I feel like Will's gonna bail, but we'll see. I wouldn't mind that because I have a client at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I would actually love to just stay home tonight, but we'll see. Obviously I'll go with him if he still wants to go. But yeah, I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna write some invoices and then I'm gonna edit this video and we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. It's 7 o'clock. I just finished editing this video. I'm tired. I'm in my pajamas, so as you can tell, we decided not to go out tonight after all, which I'm stoked on. But as I was editing, I realized that I promised I would update you on 2 different things in this vlog. So the first thing is this Sephora Melting Cleansing Balm. I used this to take my makeup off last night and I was kind of shocked by the texture. It doesn't look like Vaseline, but it feels exactly like Vaseline. Like, I swear if you compared the ingredients, they would be similar. That's not really the type of makeup removing product that I prefer. I'm gonna keep it and use it just because it took me so long to get this. I feel like I can't go any longer without it, and it's not like so terrible that I feel like I need to return it, but I definitely won't buy this again. I also didn't feel like it even did a very good job of taking off my mascara, which is like really the bare minimum that I need from a cleansing product. The other thing was the KVD Shade and Light palette. So I used this in my wedding this morning. I only used the lightest contour shade and highlight shade, and it's definitely not a bronzer palette, which I'm like, duh, it's called the contour palette, but the shades are really cool toned. I usually use shades that are more contour and bronzer shades, something that can pass for both, but I actually ended up quite liking the shade, the lightest shade in here anyways, for contour. And then I was using just like a single bronzer for bronzer on anyone who I felt like just needed a little bit of extra color in their skin. The contour shade in here could work as a bronzer for some people, sort of, but yeah, I feel like I needed to add a little bit of warmth with bronzer as well. So I'm gonna keep this and just carry another small little bronzer with me that I can use to add warmth to the skin along with the contour. But yeah, I liked the highlight shade and the contour shade that I used from here in the wedding today. So gonna keep that guy as well. But guys, this video's quite long already. I haven't posted a long vlog in quite some time, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even